Hey guys, what's up? Shin05T5 here, back with another drawing video. It is Sunday, so we're back drawing again. And today's video is going to be on Elmo St Peters from Brave Little Toaster. I am shocked people actually remember the Brave Little Toaster. I was kind of floored when I got this request. I was like, God damn, do people actually remember? That was like a obscure cartoon show when I was a kid. Can't imagine how obscure it is now. But this video was requested by the Gamer Lover 2023. Thank you so much for the request. And yeah, not much else to say. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. That really helps me out. But other than that, let's get our pencils ready and let's jump in. Alright guys, so to start drawing Elmo here, he's not a very terribly hard character to draw. So we're just going to break him down to a couple shapes here. So we're going to get a nice decent sized circle right here for his head. Then we're going to get a nice big circle here for his body. And then we're going to get kind of like an oval here for one of his arms. We're going to get another, well, we could draw the hand first. We're going to get a nice big circle for the hand and then an oval for the arm there. And then here we're going to get kind of like another little big circle, but then we're going to get a nice oval for one of his legs, another oval, and then a nice big circle here and here for his feet. And that's pretty much it for the gesture. If you want to draw another little circle for his hand right there. But that's pretty much good for the basic layout. So I'm going to zoom in here. And now his head we can kind of break into two kind of shapes. We're going to get like this nice big sideways oval there like that. And then we can kind of just continue on with this kind of circle shape for the head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of jump into his head shape here. So I'm going to start right about here and we're just going to draw a curve line going up, kind of curving over. It has like a little bit of a dip in here, but then it's going to kind of just follow the circle that we have here. And then it's going to go down to about here. And then here it's going to kind of curve in. And now we're going to kind of curve out and just slightly follow this oval that we got going on here. And then this would just kind of connect into that shape like that. So you should have a nice big kind of head shape that looks something like that. Kind of looks like a bent potato or something. But that's good. And now that we got that down, we can kind of draw in the crosshairs for his face. So his eyes are going to be like that, and basically he's going to have two circles for his eyes right here and a big circle for his nose. And now for his nose, what we're going to do is start with this nice little circle right here, and we're basically just going to draw this backward C shape like that. Zoom in a little bit more. And then for his eyes, very simply, you're just going to draw a nice big circle here like that, and then another one right about here like that. And then we're going to draw a nice little half circle here and here, and you can shade this in black if you want, and then this one too. And now we're going to draw his glasses, and his glasses are pretty simple. Basically what we're going to do is just draw a nice big circle that wraps around the eye like that. And then another one right here that wraps around this eye like this. And then what we're going to do is draw another circle that hugs this circle on the outside very closely like this. It's going to go down. There's going to be like a little bit of overlap, but that's a good thing. And then we're going to go over again. And then in like that. And I know this is getting a little sketchy, so I'm actually going to lightly erase some of these guidelines that we have because we don't really need them anymore. And I'll just redraw that in here. So we're going to get that C shape for the nose. Going to be drawing the inside circle for the glasses, then the outside circle like so. We're getting another outside circle like that. Get the inside circle. We get the eye, and then that eye. You could shade this in, shade that in, and if you want to, you can shade the kind of like rim of the glasses here, like so. like that. And shade that one in there like that. So that's pretty much his eyes. And now right here we can get like his ear. And it's basically just this, very similar to the nose actually. It's this nice little C shape. Like this. And then you're going to have a little curve line like that going in there. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And then for his hair, it's pretty simple. You're basically going to just draw a little curve line like this. And then a little, kind of like a hook. So you get like a nice little hook going into the ear here. And then from here, you're going to start right about here. And then we're going to draw a nice little curve line like that. And then another one there. Another one there. And then one more right there. Because he's nice poofy hair and he's bald on top. So don't have to draw any hair on here. Like that. And now we could draw in his smile. So his smile is pretty simple. You can just draw a nice little curve line like that. And then we're going to get this kind of like U shape, but it's going to dip in a little bit on this side. And then here we'll have the tongue, which is just a little curve line like that. And then another one that goes out like so. And you get a little curve line right there. So very simple. Honestly, nothing too bad. And then right under his head, what we can do is draw a nice kind of, like a line going down and then over. And it's going to kind of like merge into his face here. But this is basically the collar of his shirt. And now that we have that down, we can kind of go straight into the arm here. So it's basically just going to be this curve line that goes down. And then goes down about here. It's going to wrap around. Then we're going to just kind of follow the oval a little bit. And just kind of connect it in like that. So there's one arm. And now we can kind of draw in his stomach. Basically it's going to start right here and just going to be this big, I'm going to draw this in light. Big kind of circle shape here like that. So nice big curve line. And then from here, right by this arm, we're going to go straight into the leg here. So we're just going to draw a nice little curve line, very similar to what we did with the arm there. Just curve it in. And this is going to curve up into like the belly here. Like that. And then his other leg will start about here and just kind of curve down. Kind of be that oval right there, and then it's just going to go up like that. And now here, we actually want the stomach to go out even further a little bit. So I'm going to erase some of this guidelines. And again, this is why I said draw it light. So we're going to start here and just kind of extend it out a little bit more on the bottom as it gets to the top there like that. And then this can just kind of be a straight line going down like so. But once we got that down, we can draw in his belt line, which is going to start right about here. It's going to be this curve line curving down and then up like that. Very simple. And we got the stomach line here. And now we could draw in his, we'll start with his feet and then move our way back up. So his feet are pretty simple. Basically what we're going to do here is get like a little, almost like a little rectangle that hugs the bottom of the leg here like that. And then we're going to do a basic shoe shape. So we're going to get like a circle here and then kind of like another one right there. And what we're going to do is start right about here and draw a curve line curving over, down. It's going to straighten out about here and then curve up and then over like this. And right here we're going to get a little curve line with two lines going up like that. And we'll get a curve line connecting into this line. And you want this line to extend out just a little bit past this one. Like so. And on the very bottom of the shoe, what you're going to do is just draw a nice little rectangle on the bottom that hugs the bottom of the foot there. Like that. And we're pretty much going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to straighten this out a little bit more. Fix this line a little bit. But we're going to do pretty much the exact same thing. So we're going to get that little rectangle on the bottom here. Like so. Then we're going to gesture in the shoe shapes. We're going to have a circle here and a circle here. And then do the exact same thing, just going in the other direction this time. Straighten out around the bottom there. Then we're going to go over and up. Get that little curve line. Get his ankle in there. And just kind of curve it in like that. Going to fix that a little bit. That line's a little off. Like so. I'm going to extend this line out a little bit more. And then we're going to get that rectangle on the bottom of the shoe here, like so. Alrighty, now we could just draw in his hands. Oh, actually, we forgot a detail on his face. I just noticed it. All you're going to do is draw 2 parallel lines like that for the rim of his glasses, and then just kind of shade that in. Almost forgot to do that. But now that we've got that done, we could draw in his hands, which his hands aren't too bad. Very similar to what we did right down here. We're going to get that little rectangle on the bottom of his sleeve here. And then for his hand, it's pretty simple. We're going to kind of have like an oval for the thumb, and then the rest of the hand's going to go out here like that. So now that we have like kind of the gesture, I'll just go straight into the thumb here. So it's just going to go out, kind of curve in like that. Actually, that was a bad curve. Curve in like that, and then it's going to go straight down, and then we're going to have a curve line go up about there, and then we're going to offset these lines. So we're going to start right about here, a little bit lower than this finger, and just draw a line going up. Same thing right here, and then you get one little one that you barely see, like that. And I'll actually erase the guidelines here and redraw that in so it's nice and real nice and clean. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, like that. Very simple. And now we could zoom out and get the other hand. And this one, I like starting off with the hand, and then we'll draw like the arm going back. So the hand is good about here. Basically, we're going to get the thumb, and then kind of the fingers going down here, and kind of draw them in with like ovals. But it'd be something like that. So what we're going to do here is start right about here and just draw a curved line curving up. Kind of have a little bit of a dip in it as we go over, and then it's going to curve in like that. So there's the thumb. I'll even zoom in a little bit. And the rest of the fingers are actually pretty easy. They're just kind of like these kind of oval shapes. So we're going to get one here like that, and then another one right about there. And you kind of want them curving in a little bit. So you don't want them going all straight down. You want them to have like a little curve going in this way. And then the pinky will be the smallest one. And then we're just going to get a nice curve line curving in like that. And now that we got that down, we actually kind of draw on his arm here. So this is actually a little off. There we go. Little adjustment right there. Now what we're going to do is kind of draw in that kind of rectangle type shape right here. And then off that rectangle, you're just going to draw a nice curve line like this, and another curve line like that going in to his body and kind of like his face there. And now, just for a little detail, we'll draw like the little toaster thing he's holding up. I actually think it's like an alarm clock or something. But basically what we're going to do is just get 2 parallel lines going down here and here like that. And then we're basically going to have like this radio shape. So it's going to be like straight on the bottom here like this. Then it's going to kind of curve up and then down. So you get kind of like almost like a guitar pick type shape. And then here what we're going to do is get a nice big circle in the middle. And in that circle, we're going to draw another little circle with like a triangle on top, like that. And then what we're going to do here is draw a series of parallel lines. So we're going to get one set here, like this, and then we're going to get another, and then one more on the bottom there, and then same thing here. You want to keep them nice and close, like that. And then what you want to do is like bump them up on the edges here. So you do a bump, and then do a bump where the lines connect. And then you're just going to draw a little oval here and then here. And you see one just right there for the legs. And then there's like a thing on top, so you're going to draw a line going up, over, and then down. And on this corner, you're just going to draw a line going down and over like that. That's pretty good. I'm going to erase some of the overlap and guidelines and redraw that in so it's just nice and clear. So there's no confusion. like that, and then we're going to get that curve. Go across and over. There we go, and then we can connect this line in like that. And that's pretty much it on how you draw him. He does have like a flannel shirt on, so if you want to, I'll draw that detail in now, but if you want to skip that, you pretty much have drawn him already. But if you want to do the flannel detail, it's not that hard. Basically what you're going to do is kind of like off here, you're just going to draw like a curve line like this. And then what you're going to want to do is just draw another line that hugs it very closely. And then same thing here, and you want to kind of put like a like a curve to it, just to show it's like kind of wrapping around his like big body. Another one there like that. And he's going to have another one going down about here, and then one right about there. And then off here, just kind of continue down like that. And same thing kind of on this side. And we'll probably get one more here that you wouldn't see on like his normal shirt. Like that. And then same thing on this one's easier. It's just kind of just going off the sleeve here. Like that. And then all you need to do is just draw a line going across. And again, you want to put like a bend to it. Try to keep it the same thickness going across as it is going down. God, this must have been a pain to like constantly redraw. Like, why would you put a flannel pattern on like a 2D character? Because again, this was back when I think they were doing like hand animation for like this movie. So it's like you'd constantly have to draw this in. Why would you do that to yourself? Just make it a flat color, make it easy, you know? But you know, like back in the day, they 2D animation went hard. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you draw Elmo St. Peters from The Brave Little Toaster. And oh, we forgot his eyebrows. Whoops. It's easy to forget because the glasses kind of overlap them, but basically just do this kind of like crescent moon shape here, and then one there. You barely see them, but they are there. But okay, now we are officially done with Elmo St. Peters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sketch that we just did up here. I will put the inked version I did beforehand up there as well. Stay, please. Okay, it's not going to stay, but I'll just move the camera and keep my finger on it. So, there you have it. Thank you again, the Gamer Lover 2023, for the request. I do appreciate it. If you guys have requests, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. I make a how to draw video every Sunday, so you'll just have to subscribe and just wait each Sunday, and hopefully your request pops up. There's no order to the list, it's kind of random. So, yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.